If you're trying to figure out which AI tool actually turns your hour-long videos into short, bingeable clips that perform, I've done the heavy lifting for you. After testing basically every single platform on the market, I wanted to surface the one that truly saves you time and delivers real results. To be completely blunt, most of these repurposing tools are just okay at best. They promise the world, but when you hand them a raw interview or a long live stream, they often return mediocre cuts that feel robotic. If you don't have the time to test every single one yourself, I've got the shortcut I wish I'd had much earlier. Today, I'm showing you the one long to short editing tool that actually beats the rest for creators who want to grow. Vizard. Before we crown a winner, we need to be real about what separates a bland repurpose tool from one that acts like a creative partner. There are 4 big things that really matter: clip selection quality, contextual intelligence, ease of use, and overall price value. Most tools get 1 or 2 of these right, but Vizard nails 3 and seriously competes on the 4th. We are comparing 5 heavy hitters: Descript, CapCut, Pictory, VEED, and Vizard. They all make very similar promises, but the gap between the promise and the actual output is honestly surprisingly wide. So let's run the report card and see which one really turns your long-form footage into platform-ready gold. First up is clip selection quality, because if the AI can't find moments that spark interest, nothing else matters. Descript is brilliant for transcript-based edits, but it can miss those tiny emotional spikes that actually move viewers. CapCut is incredibly popular because it's free and mobile-first, but it tends to favor loud, big moments and skips subtle beats. Pictory is solid for straightforward talks, but it struggles with complex multi-speaker contexts. VEED has a nice highlight feature, but I found it sometimes creates awkward jumps. Vizard, though, consistently picks moments that feel like genuine hooks, real reactions, and conversational beats. It's genuinely uncanny how often the first auto-generated clip is something I'd actually want to post. Next is contextual intelligence, the ability to understand structure, setups, and payoffs. Descript is great if you edit manually, but it won't craft a compelling narrative hook for you. CapCut offers cool templates, but it doesn't always grasp what made the original sentence truly compelling. Pictory and VEED have their strengths, but they can be hit or miss depending on your specific content type. Vizard's AI evaluates long videos for emotional peaks and shareable one-liners across the entire timeline. It knows that a joke at minute 22 relies on a setup from minute 8, which is a massive advantage for storytelling. Now, let's talk about ease of use, because if a tool is too difficult, you simply won't use it consistently. Descript is intuitive for desktop users, while CapCut remains the king of quick, template-driven mobile editing. Vizard sits in this sweet spot, providing an interface built for speed and professional control. You can accept the AI suggestions and push them live in minutes, or quickly tweak thumbnails and captions. Moving to price and value, nobody wants to burn their budget on tools that don't deliver long-term efficiency. Descript can get pricey, and while CapCut is free, you pay for it in manual labor and scheduling limitations. Vizard's pricing is balanced for creators, giving you automation and scheduling without needing 5 different subscriptions. When you factor in the time saved, Vizard typically wins on total ROI because it replaces hours of tedious work. My final verdict is that while others have niches, Vizard takes the crown at 4.5 stars. Across quality, context, and workflow, it's the tool I find myself actually using to reduce my weekly editing drain. Now, let me walk you through how I use it to turn raw long-form footage into absolute scroll-stopping shorts. When you log in, just drop in your podcast or live stream, and Vizard immediately starts analyzing the file. The key area I look at first is the Auto Edit tab, where you can choose specific vibes like urgent hook or value tip. I usually run a pass for an urgent hook and another for a value tip, giving me 2 different content flavors from the same source. One of my favorite features is clip scoring, where Vizard ranks clips by predicted engagement so you focus on what works. Clicking a top-scored clip opens the editor, where you can easily fine-tune frames, captions, and music. Don't skip the captions. Vizard generates accurate text and lets you stylize it, which is essential since so many watch on mute. Scheduling is where this tool changes the game, allowing you to queue clips without needing another third-party platform. You just set your frequency, and it intelligently spaces out topics, so you aren't repeating content back-to-back. The content calendar is simple and gorgeous, acting as a single source of truth for your multi-channel strategy. Here are a few pro tips. First, trim around natural breaths, and second, categorize your clips with labels for better energy management. Third, Customize that first 2 seconds with a graphic or jump cut to immediately signal value to the viewer. Finally, you can create styles or presets to maintain a recognizable content identity without repeating the work. While other platforms have their place for specific needs, Vizard hits that perfect spot between automation and editorial control. If you want to stop treating repurposing like a monthly slog, I've dropped a link below so you can try it out today. The tool doesn't replace your voice, it just helps your voice reach more people without burning you out. Thanks for watching, and feel free to drop a video link below if you want me to show you how I'd schedule a week of posts. I'll catch you in the next one.